Alright, hello everybody, my name is Solo, welcome back to the channel, and yeah, apparently the update dropped finally. It's almost 7 p.m, like, it just keeps happening, every time it just keeps happening. Challenge conditions, survived the end without taking damage. Okay, so that was different. Units lose their active traits during the... Oh, that's not great. Okay, faster and more defense. Interesting. Another interesting thing is that the boating licenses are still a thing. Let's see, there's more on the other street. Conch Street. And then, as you guys know, in here is the Davy Jones locker, which has toughness 3... Oh my lord, toughness 3, speed 3, and lose active traits is what the modifiers are. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about it. So the update's finally out. Holy, it took them long enough. Yeah, let's see if they post like what everything is. Okay. So it says update 3 redesign challenges is here. Dennis's stats. So I was right about them making Dennis a unit eventually. But it says Dennis's stats will appear smaller in game now. It was a problem with the burn calculation, but the units are still just as powerful. And the server restarted while I was explaining. So there is challenge map rotations, there's tough, speedy, traitless, and hardcore, new challenge difficulty and changes. So there is take on extreme challenge Davy Jones locker hidden in the challenges area. There is now difficulties that determine how many conditions. Recommended level 100 for the Davy Jones locker. Add challenge tokens in a shop. Added weekly challenge quests. Oh, somebody's saying hi to me. Hold up. Added weekly challenge quests. Let's go ahead and look at the quests weekly. Oh yeah, there's a challenge. Yeah, you got challenge quests. There's also just regular challenge quests. Oh look, some of them on Davy Jones give you 2 times the tokens. Yeah, not too bad. And then let's see. 2 new mounts. So they did add new mounts. I was wondering if they're gonna keep adding mounts or just making it normal. Let me guess, the mythic, like the last one, is bought, if I had to guess. No, the road chopper is not bought. It's just the paddy wagon. Road chopper is expensive though. 2,500 challenge coins. And then they also have, so they have the challenge tokens and everything. So there is 4 new units, it looks like. There is Granny Tentacles, so I'm guessing that's Squidward's grandma? Yeah, Squidward's grandma. There is Spot. We absolutely love Spot. There is Lord Poltergeist. And then there is the 0.25% Dennis. That's Dennis. And of course, as always, while you can't buy coins directly, there is still 2 times challenge tokens forever and 2 times token boost. Okay. You can't say, and I'm a B, because you guys said, oh well, you can't buy these things. Yeah, you lied. You straight up lied, Zach. Why is there a crate offer in the store? Yeah, you just straight up lied to most of the people. You said that, oh, well, you can't buy. Yeah, well, you can't buy the tokens. You didn't. I'm guessing you're going to say, well, we didn't say anything about the crates that, have the units, the most important part of the update, can still be bought. Cool. Glad to know that they're just circumventing, actually making a grind update instead of, just doing it and saying, let's not make it pay to win, guys. Let's actually make it so then we can do stuff. This guy just I'm gonna go to a private server real quick because I think I'll be able to do it, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm going to my server that I have, which I need to open this so then people who are friends of mine can join. But yeah, I feel like I got lied to here. This should not be a thing, Zach. Don't sit there and tell me, oh, hey, you can't purchase the currency. Because that was literally the reason why I didn't like the raid shop. Because the raid shop, you can just circumvent by purchasing the currency and then purchasing Captain Magma. This, you literally are just going, hey, do you guys just want to gamble directly? You may not be able to buy the unit directly, but you can gamble and give us more money. That's what you're saying to people. That is ridiculous. Instead of just coming out with an update where you don't, that you just give the boosts to challenge tokens, you're making it so then people can buy the crate. Oh my lord. Yeah, so much for, making it just a grindy update. I guess, huh, Zach? I don't have any ill will towards Zach. I just feel like I just got slapped in the face, basically. Anyway, yeah, we'll see how well we do. I'm not expecting too much from myself because based on how the challenge was for whatchamacallit, for the boating school, I have a weird suspicion this is also going to be pretty challenging, so we'll have to see how it goes. Now, mind you, these guys, yeah, enemies are 100% tougher, 100% faster, so oh my lord, they have shields. They have shields. I gotta wait for it to skip because I don't have enough money. Come on, skip. Oh, not you. I think I can catch them in this corner, though. Yeah, this corner is going to be the death of most of them. Perfect! That's what I wanted. It'd be weird if they made it so then, if you had, oh, what is that perk called? I don't remember. Put him in. If you had Sea Bear, I hope it doesn't keep the negative stats for Sea Bear. I'm guessing it doesn't. I think with it being with them being speed stuff, I think a slow unit is probably going to be mandatory. Yeah, because they're getting through pretty well because they're super fast. I'm gonna put down a slow unit. Oh my lord. I'm also just not getting enough money. This is yeah, this is definitely a challenge. Oh, the speedster guys, yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm gonna try to do this a little bit differently. So firstly, I think I want to put them here, or put Squidward here. If I can't do this, I'll see what I can do. I do want to like try opening some of the stuff already. Another big thing is like, I'm gonna just hit 2 times speed. Another big thing is just getting enough money to like put down characters is also going to be an issue. Because I think I want to put down this slowing Squidward first. If I can get enough, I can put down the cyborg plankton, and I think that's going to help me like tremendously. And then I'm going to probably upgrade the Krusty Krabs. I'm going to go back down to 1 time, so I don't want it to be too, like, I don't want to overload myself. Yeah, because then that will happen, and I don't want that to happen. And do 1 times. Gonna put down another Squidward here. Flying Dutchman has, oh my lord, Flying Dutchman has armor on him too. I'm gonna upgrade the Squidwards, I think. Oh, nope, that's it. Okay, let's go back and let's just do a normal. Because fortunately, it's only 150 to get the packs. By the way, another thing I have to say about this crate: why is it $3.29 to buy a crate when the tokens is like 150? We also do have a code, which is accepting the challenge. So we'll go ahead and claim that. That gives us 2 times 60 minutes for those. Do I want to try to do Frozen Face Off on Nightmare? It says no taking damage, or I can just do it normally. But if I do it normally, only gives me... Oh man, that's actually kind of tough of a decision. I was about to say, I don't think Bro got in because it like was already launching when he walked in. Yeah, Bro did not get in. Okay, let's go ahead and let's give myself probably the biggest room I'm gonna get for this. And then, so yeah, survive to the end without taking any damage. So I'm gonna have to... Luckily, they're not fast. They just have the armor, which is nice because that means Squidward's probably going to be able to take most of them out. So I'm not going to say that I hate the update just because, oh, the pay to win stuff, right? I honestly think it's a great update. I think the premise of it is great. I've always thought like I wanted challenges to be more, and they talked about making challenges more of a thing. I'm glad that this update came out. Like, I am actually very excited to grind this update. Well, yes, I can complain all I want about pay to win stuff. In reality, it's not super bad to actually grind the like stuff. So can't say much more than that. That being said, I will say I did predict that Dennis was coming to the game. But yeah, I think it was the only, I think today was like, or like this was the only game. Hold up, I'm gonna actually go to 1 times and then I'm going to, where's my options button? I'm gonna turn off VFX. I've seen all the VFX for this game. I'm gonna put down my cyborg plankton. Somebody in my comments asked me if they could have him, and it's like, no, my guy, I barely got one after like, I want to say almost 300,000 gems. So like, no, you cannot have my cyborg plankton. I do 1 times because, okay, so yeah, his armor is like half of what it was. I'm gonna upgrade these a little bit. Then I need to start upgrading my units. Mind you, Flying Dutchman's gonna be super slow. Hello? I was about to say, are you gonna hit flats there, buddy? I guess I'm putting another one of these guys here, so then... Okay, I need to upgrade you a little bit. Because here's the problem. Like, I still can't take damage. And that's it. So yeah, if you take damage, you immediately lose. Yeah, no, this is challenging. I think it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I do like the updates to it. I can't wait for the tower to come out. That's gonna be pretty sick. I will say one thing that's definitely gonna highlight is, honestly, I think one thing it will highlight a big time flaw is older units versus newer units. So for example, if I were to take, like, I don't know, Schmitty versus like the new Dennis, right? You would very obviously see a like change in quality between the two. I'm gonna just do this because, you know, Dennis versus like Cyborg, Dennis is, you know, made in like a new style, or like a new, because he's a burn unit if I remember right. Which is nuts to think about. I don't think we've really had, no, we haven't had any like status effect units really. We've had like people who have had attacks that look like they would be a status effect, but most of them turned out to not have a status effect. They were just, you know, to look cool. So Dennis having a burn is honestly pretty sick. But yeah, I think it's interesting that Snow Mollusk and Patty Obsessed Squidward still made it in. Like, I guess I understand, because there are people who either didn't get those units or like want to finish off upgrading those units. So I understand that. Okay, I'm gonna have this go really slow because I don't want to lose here. And if I go fast, I might lose. Also, I've been getting, so this is the funniest thing. So just to let you guys know, I recently changed my username in Discord to my actual channel name. I was like existing inside of like Discord servers as someone completely different because, well, yeah, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to respond to some things real quick. I'm gonna actually upgrade these a little bit more, turn on 2x speed. I should probably upgrade my Squidwards a little bit more. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's a cool thing. It's definitely gonna show a little bit more problems just with unit balancing in general. But as we know, they can balance units on a dime at this point anyway. I mean, just look at the update where they nerfed a lot of units. So yeah, it just depends on how everything goes. Honestly, I'd recommend, like, because the challenge switches, I would just recommend just grinding. Like, honestly, like, yeah, I could sit here and be like, guys, you can macro, blah, 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 but, like, honestly, I'd rather actively grind, especially when there's, like, a new map, which they didn't talk about the new map in the, thing, did they? Okay, let me go down to 1 times so then I can go and look at this. New challenge difficulty. Did they not bring out a new challenge map? I thought they said they were going to. No, I don't see it in here. Interesting. Yeah, I think this is more of an active grind, because another thing that I think discourages macroing is, like, it changes when the map switches, it will switch, like, when you replay, so you can't just, like, macro farm a single map, which I think is kind of nice, because it makes it so then the person can't sit there and be like what I've done in the past, where I literally just, oh, hey, I'm gonna go to bed. Somebody's like, they nerfed everything. That makes no sense. I don't think any of the units changed damage-wise. I think the only reason people are saying that is because they're going into challenges like the one I'm in and going, oh no, they nerfed my like Richard, who was like, you know, had a bunch of other buffs and stuff. They prevented... Again, I've always said that I'm not really a big person to macro if I have the ability to actively play the game and have fun with it. And I think this, like, enables that. And, like, to people who are like, oh yeah, finally the macroers aren't going to be a thing. Let's be real, they're going to still be a thing. But, like, they're adding a change of pace to the game, and if you're upset by that because you can't AFK it, I don't know, don't play a tower defense game. Like, don't play a tower defense game that's specifically modeled after Bloons tower defense, or like something that's trying to be more active, right, rather than having people macro. I don't know. I've also got some details in the videos tomorrow about some other stuff that's going on, so we'll definitely be talking about those, the other games tomorrow. I also have some updates for tomorrow that I gotta check out. I was surprised today we didn't really get like as many updates, but honestly that's to be expected, since like I haven't been really playing Pets Go, so that's not really on the table. And then like a few of the other ones that updated on Friday don't update anymore, because I believe Lucky Block Legends, if I remember right, updated on Fridays too. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be grindy. Like, I don't think it might be as bad as Raids, I'm gonna be honest, actually. But like, yeah, one of the maps, like, definitely people are talking about in the Discord is like Patty Vault. Patty Vault definitely either needs a rework or needs to just get taken out of rotation until they can figure out what to do with it. Because that map, like, if you get that map for Davy Jones Challenge, like, it's just GG's. Unless you have, like, the best units in the game. Like, mind you, I think Davy Jones Locker was meant for that. But, like, that map is just so bad. And, like, it's not bad in terms of quality. It's just so bad in terms of trying to actually play the map. Because if you try to play the map, you're probably going to get absolutely stomped. As a, like, regular player who's not spending money on the game. But, yeah. Let's see. Now, of course, the chat is going off about, like, oh, we need code compensation, we need this, we need that. Bruh, I get codes are great, and don't get me wrong. Like, I usually give you guys codes if I'm, like, able to, that have come out. But if you're spamming a general chat for codes, maybe, just maybe, do a little bit of research and go look for them yourselves before spamming. Like, oh, where is it? Here we go in here, like the boating school right now, I think is the map. Yeah, boating school is 1 health. Shield and no trades. Yeah, like for most people who do not have good units, that is going to be literally impossible. God, I was gonna try to get 150 coins, but that means I have to play a challenge 15 times. So I think I'm going to just end my video here. Ooh, yeah, and also it's been like 27 minutes, I didn't notice. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, hit the like button, comment down below if you guys enjoy the update or not. Let me know. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications so that you guys never miss a video. And I hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye-bye.